go ahead and pop that up then. What are you fucking with, dude? Oh, it lets your bitch ass fucking move everybody, but not me.
It lets me move everyone, but I can't create channels. What the fuck?
That's weird. You said that was something to do with the fact that
It's one of the permissions.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on there. You and I can work on figuring that out later.
Yeah.
Alright. So.
But yeah, it lets me move people. Ah.
Awesome. So, who wants to try and catch Tempest up on what's been going on with all the bullshit?
Yeah, I'll leave that to Revox. He's got the most bullshit happening. Oh no. The player is giggling. The character is still squealing and moaning like a little slut.
Yeah. The skeleton member of the party decided he was going to rent a room for her in Sesshomaru for 2 nights.
Cute. I did that in one of my other campaigns. My boyfriend was the DM and he created a character and I was like, I'm gonna flirt.
No, you're flirting.
So basically, in character, you and the boyfriend, your characters got thrown into a cart by the skeleton and dragged along to Alada. And that's kind of where the party is right now. She's off, basically in a pasture of sorts on the water because that was the only place sturdy enough they had for those two.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to pick up the trail of Phil, who is the cause for all the wild magic and all the bullshit going on with gods to their best of their knowledge. And they've actually met up with the big bad already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Come to find out, he's a mutated dragonborn. This one has wings and a tail.
I mean, tailed dragonborns are a thing.
Yeah, well, the thing for D&D 5e specifically states that dragonborns don't have tails or wings, and I wasn't down for that.
You know what's funny? They stated that, and after Baldur's Gate 3, they rescinded that. Tails are a thing for dragonborn. Fuck you, bitches.
Pretty much. Alright, so let me go over here and actually get my fucking stream pulled up so I can keep an eye on chat on that. Because why the fuck not, you know? Yeah, just that whole thing from work just has me pissed the fuck off, so.
Yeah, I get it. I'm glad that I stopped customer service and started talking to the drivers, but when I moved over to the other team before I quit. But then drivers were assholes too, you know.
Yep, because they're in a hurry.
Just was not great.
That would be an understatement.
Dealing with public in any capacity, you're gonna have assholes. They're not the majority, they're just the biggest memories.
And then I got the joy of
question. Was it
fucking change Eris's token size all the damn time because she
with
just fucking rage.
Yep.
rage? What you in particular?
She rages and
goes whack.
Anyway.
She gives a whole new definition to death by snoo snoo.
Anywho.
My character's only 5'3", but when she rages, she goes to like 10 feet.
Yeah, she had a bit of a run-in recently that she's still upset about.
To beat up her husband.
Fuck the bitch.
She already knows exactly who I'm talking about. Basically, she had an encounter in a fight with a giant. Who, even when she was 15, 20 feet in the air, she could still whack her. Alrighty. So here we are. And I noticed that Revox is exceptionally silent.
Hope you didn't fall asleep.
He probably did. He
Con.
kind of does that. What's up?
Remember, my damage rolls are now double.
Yeah,
Alright,
well,
let me
see,
fix
that
that for you.
would be a factor if, you weren't still all fucking Sushomaru.
Ooh.
Wait there.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's just Shomaru.
Yeah, basically, by the way, while
You just
you're
got to
fixing
the-
her character sheet, you gotta throw on the Seek Sushomaru thing for her as well that I talked to you about earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically she can use Seek
that's
Sushomaru like Find Familiar in terms of her, whatever she's going to be referring to him going forward as.
Hmm.
And
Oh, out in my mind that you don't want to know.
let's
All
best
that I
keep it
know is
there.
I know nothing.
I know I already know more than I want to know because of the suspicions I have with things that she's made and comments that you've made, so yeah, I'm good with not knowing actual details.
Are we live? Is that a thing right now?
We are.
Yep.
Well, maybe, yeah, keep it in your head.
Where's the
Do
fun in
what?
that?
Oh,
I said
I've
maybe
said,
keep it in your head.
yeah, I've said in numerous videos in the past that YouTube will never monetize me, and I am fine with that. Because that means I don't have to censor myself for anybody.
Yeah.
Amen.
However, maybe we should avoid that channel. Anything in there on the Discord will not be tolerated on stream. So just as a heads up.
Mhm.
Shit, okay.
And I'm gonna tell you right now,
Let me
because it's
fix this for you.
primarily women that are gonna be adding to that list, I'm fairly certain you're probably not going to mistakenly say anything on there. So, just there's that.
Yeah. Doing a test swing.
Always test
Yep.
swinging shit.
Working fine.
Ah, lovely.
Yes, that's an extra 4 to her damage. Static damage. Delicious. Did you love it?
Yeah. So we're just going to assume that Rivox is asleep. So
Yeah.
he's got to be waiting extra time for his repairs on his 89,000.
Mm-hmm.
The AD9000.
Oh.
You don't remember what that stands for, Mike?
Nope.
His sword cane?
Yeah, I don't pay attention to the sword cane. It's the weird thing.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Basically, it adds like 3d6 slashing if he pierces somebody with it. And the first time he ever
Yeah.
showed it to me, my response was, because he was asking about a name, I said, what, Anal Destroyer 9000? First interaction between he and I we ever had.
I mean,
I love it.
you're not wrong.
I mean, it's either going to
Just
destroy
be
one or
the
create a
director.
new one.
Yeah.
Alright, and since you haven't actually been here, Revox has found out that, as far as anyone can tell, he does not remember who his patron is as a warlock. And he has supposedly 3 children with said patron, who are triplets, that are also skeletons, and are many versions of different aspects of him.
Yep.
So that's a thing.
Yeah, it's funny.
Indeed. Especially when they're basically comic relief style characters and can literally pop up whenever they're called.
I should keep an eye on my texts to make sure that I don't miss the text that says, hey, it's time to have this other conversation.
Mm.
I normally wouldn't have to leave, but
Understandable.
before he goes to bed, I have to talk about something.
No worries.
Oh, good.
because he's got to be up early. I have to work in the morning. I don't want to work in the morning.
Yeah,
Well,
morning
that's only
suck.
about a month left, right? Or something. to that effect.
Roughly 2-3 weeks.
Oh, there you go.
My last day is the 26th. Or the 25th, I mean.
Okay, so 19
So my
days.
last day of this schedule is the 25th.
Nice.
And then I'll still be working Saturdays, but I won't have to get up early.
Oh, there you go.
So
I
that'll
don't start until 4 p.m. my time on Saturdays.
I
Nice.
hate you.
Well, you're gonna be having a similar schedule from what I'm understanding from what you said. So.
It'll be like 1:30, I think. 1:30 our time.
Yeah, I start Fridays. I start at 4:30 Fridays and Sundays. It's Sundays. I'm already kind of fucked up. Fridays it's 4:30. I start. I'm on shift 4 hours. Saturdays and Mondays I start at 4, and that's a 10-hour shift. Saturdays and Tuesdays I start at 3:30, but 3:30 is a 6-hour shift.
I cannot believe that they gave you a schedule. Like you're full time, right?
Yeah, I'm full time, and you know who my supervisor is. I almost said her name, and I'm not doing that on stream.
Yeah.
I'm already not happy with
No,
her.
I know.
Yeah,
She
makes sense.
just started as a supervisor, right?
No, she's
Or
been
how
a
long has she been
supervisor for
a
about a
soup?
year almost.
I mean, I left before your original supervisor switched over.
No, that's the funny thing. She has always been my direct supervisor.
Really?
Yeah, when I came back, I got put
I
back
thought
on
she
her
was the
team.
lead.
No, Steve is the one that
I
left.
thought
She was a lead technically. You're thinking of Brenda. Was the supervisor, quote unquote.
no. I don't even know who Brenda is. Like your current supervisor when I was here was a lead.
Yeah, she was originally, but she recently, about a year ago, switched over to being the soup.
Yeah, see, I've been gone for like a year and a half.
Fancy that. I was a little bit longer than that, too.
Interesting. Anyways, yeah,
our
so
company is basically the epitome of toxic relationships. We keep coming back despite how much we have complaints about it.
yeah, it really is. But my supervisor gave me like my dream schedule, hopefully to convince me not to go back to after hours in the event that another position opens up.
Yeah, I'm really looking at
So
potentially moving because I'm done. I want either
come join my
5/8s
team.
or 4/10s.
Come join my team.
Yeah, but you work mornings.
I don't know. Look at the schedule I'm getting in November though.
Yeah, but at the same time, I like my schedule kind of. It would be better if I had an extra day off and just worked 4/10s, but
I don't understand how she can give you a schedule that's like 6 hours one day, 8 hours another, and 10 and like that doesn't make sense to me. I thought it either had to be.
So in essence, I have quote unquote 4/10s, but instead of that 4/10, I have 2 extra days. I have one as a 6, one as a 4.
Well, and that's what I'm saying is I don't understand how that can be a thing. I thought it had to be one or the other.
I don't fucking know. And really, I stopped
Because
asking questions about
I
shit
would
like that.
shit for a schedule. I would shit for a schedule that like I could work 4 hours one day. Do you know how many days I'm like I just want to be off work already?
Mike, what the fuck are you posting up here, dude?
Testing a skill. Yeah. The character's death grip. Finally got it.
Anyway.
Level 7. I have a scorpion grab. It's a bonus action. Doesn't do shit for damage, but try to run away, bitch. Try to run away.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try using that against one of the characters I have planned for you to fight tonight.
Eh,
Oh, there's a combat tonight.
hopefully.
Yeah, you guys
I,
are gonna be getting doubled
I'm gonna
down
miss out on
today.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just
I
fix
actually
that.
probably have to get off here soon, and just wanted to get on to say hi.
No, we appreciate you
You can
nonetheless.
stay if you wish.
Oh, she said that it's a thing she has to deal with the boyfriend, and I don't think she wants anybody to hear that. So.
I mean, muting works.
I have to get off anyway because, like, we're still virtual. Like, I won't get to see him in person for another couple weeks here.
Oof.
Yikes.
So we've got some apartment stuff to hash out.
Well, hopefully that all work goes well for you, hon, because nobody likes to have to deal with that bullshit.
Moving? Oh my god, you guys, moving across the country is a pain in the ass. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't tell me.
I moved from New Jersey to Ohio, back to Jersey, back to Ohio, then to Arizona, now to Mississippi. Tell me about
Yeah,
how
I was
moving
gonna say
across
you're
the country
not in
sucks.
any of those places. Yeah,
I'm what?
yeah, cross country sucks. I was like, you're not in any of those states right now.
I'm in Mississippi.
Yeah,
What do you think
but
I'm on
you
Central?
were talking about Ohio.
Yeah,
No, you were talking about Ohio.
yeah. I was born
Ohio's
in
a
Jersey,
And I
crazy
was
moved
like,
to
state.
I know
Ohio,
you
back
guys
and back.
moved. I know you guys moved out of Ohio.
Yeah, I didn't even meet Susan. Yeah. No, I just fucked up. Nobody's gonna remember that name in like 10 minutes anyway. I met the wife in Arizona, so.
Yeah. Fucking everyone from our company's from Arizona. Are you kidding me?
Well, I mean, to be fair, we did start off physically in the office, so.
Yeah. But I'm more saying like everyone on that I knew on any of the teams I worked on were in Arizona until now. Everyone on my team's in New York.
Yeah, our company made the
And
decision to
here
go
I
full-time
am
work from home,
central.
and we effectively said, "Oh, yeah, well, I'm not required to be here anymore," and we all moved.
It works.
Yeah.
Indeed. All right, so I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, and we'll get officially started then.
Well, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna
All right,
go
Tempest. Have a
hash
great
out
night, hon.
some stuff.
Hope
Bye
it goes well.
guys.
Bye, hon.
So pups. Does that
What?
what Khan said, the kind of like find familiar, what is that?
I need to make something like that. Forgot. Hold on.
I was just asking, like, what is it?
It's a ritual. It takes you about a minute to cast those, but when you're not doing anything, like before a long rest, pop it. Tramp it. Data from the old man. There.
Alrighty. So I'm back and I have food.
Okay.
Alright, so what are you two doing? I mean,
Well, I'm
to
still
be fair, I
fixing
should
your
be asking
shit.
you specifically, not her. Don't want to know what she's up to.
Yeah, considering she's just, squealing in ecstasy.
Yeah, that's probably going to be her all throughout a lot, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, there's not much I can do. So I just gotta wait for Revox's 89,000 to get fixed or finished. Other than that, I got nothing more to do. Except, do the standard duty. Seek out souls that need to go to the next life. Have a pleasant day.
So basically, screw off on the mission that y'all were basically went to Athens for to begin with, and then followed the trail here.
Well, we don't have any clues right now, and usually spirits have more to say.
Also, two things super quick. The Find Familiar is actually an hour-long ritual, from what I understand. And you actually
it's in
saw
there.
him
Casting
do
time
that.
1 hour.
Yeah, you actually saw him do that on the way to Athens originally when he got the snake.
Hmm.
Yeah, because you got your asp, which still not sure where the hell that thing went to anyway.
Yeah, I was worried about her.
Yeah, your murder spagritter.
Hey, she's been a good girl.
You literally tried to feed a live human to her.
1, he wanted to kill us. 2, he was Roman. That's less of a human, more just a waste of space.
Hey, be careful with that one now, dude. Remember, I am Italian.
I know. But, in character, in game, Romans are assholes.
Hey, they gotta follow the law. The law is that they're told what they're told what to do, and they gotta do it.
Yeah.
No different from what Appion does. He's gotta follow the orders that he's given.
Yeah, but Romans take particular glee in trying to be assholes. I get it, we screwed them over in the Trojan War, but you guys really need to grow up.
Hey, they're just doing what they're doing. They all want to be Employee of the Month.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So since she's otherwise occupied, what exactly is he going to be doing about trying to find more information on Phil?
Yeah. Cool. Sorry, I have an allergy attack.
It's all good.
Well, what do we know about Phil? Because...
Well, from all that you've heard, you know that he is a short, probably bow-legged man with goat hooves, and that the last time anyone's basically, and that last time anyone saw him, he was wearing a black hooded cloak.
Great.
Which led to you and
much to
Revox
go on.
nearly orphaning several children because of said description.
Oh, no, they weren't going to be orphans. You know Revox. He doesn't leave the witnesses.
They witnessed nothing. So, that would have just been
Exactly.
cold-blooded murder.
Exactly. It's Revox. What do you expect?
For somebody who proclaims to be as dapper and put together as him, for him to have a little bit of compassion somewhere in his lack of heart.
Compassion? Never. It's useless for him.
Well, I mean, he is showing glimpses of that. He did buy the room for Eris.
Yeah. Because she's a meat shield. A happy meat shield is a useful meat shield.
What's that?
A happy meat shield.
No,
It's a
her.
good meat shield.
Can y'all not hear me?
I didn't
Now
hear
we
you
can.
that part. I heard you now.
I told Bubs, fuck you.
You told
She
Bubs,
said
fuck
what?
you?
I mean, what?
Show
Does she
combat.
want me to lie for him? I'm not gonna lie for the guy. That's how he sees her, as a meat shield.
I mean, there seems to have been a lot of covering for one another, but between fucking Aphion and Redlock so far, why stop now?
I mean, he's boning the boss's wife. And the boss is okay with it, so he's definitely not gonna have a good afterlife. So they say keep him alive. Hey, I'm keeping the fucker alive.
Alrighty.
It's not on me what happens to him afterwards. He chose this.
Either way, we're gonna go ahead and pop into it now. So, that being said, since she is otherwise occupied, you are, while you're going about your duties, you're slowly going to get the impression that you're being followed about the city.
That someone's following.
Yes. Not sure on your passive perception, but eventually anybody's going to get the idea that they're being followed. Especially with as closely as you're being watched.
Got a 14 passive, so
Yeah, so
it's
I'm
not
going
horrible.
to assume that you're probably going to notice pretty quickly, as opposed to most people. So.
Yeah. You got something to say it. No need for skulking about.
But I like to skulk.
What's that?
But I like to skulk.
Lick the snow.
What?
Huh.
What the fuck are
I
you on
thought
about?
I heard everything. What comes out of your mic is something about licking snow, so I'm like, huh? What?
Like to skulk.
That's what.
Ah,
No joke. It sounded like you said lick the snow.
Yeah, I definitely didn't say
right?
lick the snow.
It wasn't me.
Oh, it's definitely you.
No, because we both heard it, so, you know.
Yeah, well, I can't be helped for what you perceive out of my microphone when it's that wrong.
So, you may have a right to skulk. Once caught, you may as well stop and make yourself known. So, how can I help you?
Rumor has it that you're in the on the lookout for some magical toys.
True.
And I think I might just be able to help you.
Oh.
At which point you're going to see a small little teal and burgundy colored fox come out of from around the corner with a pair of antlers on its head. Kind of metallic looking, magenta almost.
Interesting.
It just depends on what you're in the market for.
Just something to make a sturdier weapon. Well, stronger.
You don't say. At which point it's going to start to give off a bit of a glow before actually standing up, and its right front forepaw is going to slowly transform into basically a mechanical prosthetic. I think you and I have some business to discuss then.
Oh,
So,
fine. Make your offer.
as a heads up, we pop this over here. I can never find my fucking thing. So that is in essence what approached you, and basically what you're talking to right now, the second one.
Ah, that's where you put it. God, that's tiny. Huh. Never seen one of your kind.
Because there are none of my kind.
Ah, a
all
unique
there
existence.
And as she speaks, she's gonna kind of reach into a pouch on her belt and pull out a small black disc before hurling it at the wall of the nearest building.
Hmm.
We should speak in my office, which is basically she just threw a portable hole in the wall.
Yeah. Ladies first.
She's just gonna happily trot on into the hole and stand there waiting on you.
Yeah, I'll follow along. It's rude to keep a lady waiting.
Now, I will tell you out front, as of the moment, I cannot permanently give you anything that you see here, but you are free to rent for as long as you like. Welcome to my wondrous shop of toys. And I sent you a link so that you can be able to see that.
Yeah.
And for anybody
I got
watching
it.
on the stream,
Gotcha.
I'm gonna let everybody on the stream see it as well. Let me know what you think of the names of them too.
Mm. Oh, when
It might take a minute for the names to actually sink in, but you know.
yeah. It's like I gotta pull it. There.
Should be big enough that you should be able to see all of
Tab.
that, but
There we go. Much better. God, they're tiny. Oh,
and for reference, the one that you do not see that clearly is part of that grouping, the one that's not there, is also in the shop as well.
Hmm.
Specifically, the fire equivalent of those weapons.
Hmm.
Anything catching your fancy, Snake Man?
Hmm. Interesting. Ooh, what's this? Hmm. Hmm. Force of habit. Good name. Ah.
I'll just wait till you get to the bottom.
Point. Kosa's blade. Cool. Revolting. Snake bite. That's a cute one.
I'm surprised you passed right over Death Breath and didn't even say anything.
Oh, that's because that's probably the one he's gonna grab for.
Oh, and here I was thinking that you were after the fire weapons.
I mean, a flame tongue is good, but these are all essentially flame tongues.
Basically.
Just variations on it. Yep. More.
Also, this is in effect you're talking to Weatherill's character. She gave me permission to puppet her
Ah.
for the night, so while you
No
haven't
problem.
officially met her in character, as in she's given a name or anything, this is Echo.
No worries. No worries at all. I need to check something really quick. Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna tell her that the ones catching my eye are the Death Breath, the Frostmaw, and the Snakebite.
Ah, so you're into that kinky kind of shit, I see. Well, my usual rate for this kind of thing is about 20 gold per day for rentals, but since I like you, I'll give them to you for 50 a day for 50 silver.
For how much?
50 silver apiece.
50 silver for renting one, huh?
Yep. She said she couldn't outright give it to you right away, so.
Yeah. Let's see. Which of the three? Since he likes all three, let's make this simple.
Roll it!
Uh, Snakebite. Come on. Roll. It's Snakebite.
Oh, the fucking irony on that one.
Right? Hey, it also means I'm not gonna heal extra.
What's that?
Death Breath would heal me. So, Death Breath, because it rolls necrotic damage, I heal 1d3 plus proficiency for every necrotic damage die I roll on melee attack.
Yeah, cool. Glad I'm not dodging that. Not unhappy. I'm
Ice
dodging
Maw
that.
lowers the damage that I take by 1d3 plus proficiency mod. I don't have the poison ability yet. So, yeah.
Either way.
And I believe we got, what, 60 gold pieces from the little thing we did?
Yep. Well, I don't know how much of it
Okay.
Revox actually gave to the rest of the party, because the gold was handed to him.
Lovely. I'll just give her the coordinates for Revox's coin pouch. If he likes it, good. If not, oh well.
Well, he has the gold that you guys just got yesterday in session, but you also should have
Yeah.
several pieces of silver. I believe the last count was about 300 after the tournament.
Yeah, something like that. It's just he's been hoarding all the gold.
Pretty much. You know Revox.
Yeah. And we just let him carry it.
Hey, if the skeleton is happy, he's not going to try to murder the party, right?
Yeah, and then I won't have to murder him back.
Oh, that would be an interesting fight to watch between the two of you.
No, would have a nasty toy that kills creatures like him.
Yeah, but you'd have to get in close to use it, I would assume.
Oh, the getting in close isn't the hard part, because now I can just yank him to me.
Yeah, except for Eldritch Blast, double tap, and you're suddenly back 40 feet.
No, only 20 feet, and it pulls him 20. So it's like, you're still within melee range, and, oh look, did I hit you? Give me a save or you're getting blasted into oblivion.
Hey, give him a save.
There's
He's
a
getting
reason the
boned.
rune is called Lichbane. It's literally an undead killer.
So he comes equipped to murder his party members, despite the fact that
Oh
he's trying
no,
to
I
work with
always
them.
grab it. The reason I grab it is because normally it just gives me extra radiant damage. But if I fight an undead, oops.
That's the question, though. Is technically speaking, is he undead, or is he just an animated
Yes.
corpse?
Undead is an animated corpse or anything that lives off of on life. Lich Bane does not discriminate. Oh, are you a? Is your soul somewhere else? Do not worry, it's got me covered. No, then.
Leave it to you to counter fucking ideas about shit that I haven't even come close to revealing.
He's gonna draw the snake bite, do a couple test swings, test it out, test the balance. This is a beautiful sword.
No, I only deal with
Oh.
the best.
Almost tempted to use 2 weapons, but nah, this will be enough. Oh. I do hope we can meet again sometime.
Oh,
I have a
assure
feeling
we
you-
very likely will.
Yeah.
By the way, it does have a command for it to activate. You're gonna want to say Danger Juice.
That's a funny one.
I figured you'd like that.
Yeah. I wonder what the other 2 are.
Well, as far as I know, he's only picked up the one.
Yeah. Sheath that. Grab Death Breath. But what's the one for this one?
Oh, now you're making me think on the spot. Lovely.
Hey, just be glad I'm not going for the douchey move.
Which is different from what you normally do. How?
Fusing all 3 enchantments into 1 weapon.
Yeah.
Even if it's only 1d6 of each, it's the 1 extra d6 of each. I like having my 3 elements.
And as you pick up Death Breath, she's just gonna tilt your head to the side. Oh, that one. That one I programmed it to use the code word Breathmint.
I mean, nothing beats morning breath.
Yeah, it's unpleasant.
Yeah, I know. And the ice wall?
Oh, that one is fun. That's nice to meet you.
You have a very great sense of humor.
That's surprising. Most other overworlders don't really like that.
I mean, when you live all your childhood in the underworld, you get your humor when you can find it.
Fair enough. So is that going to be all then? Just the one sword?
Yeah. I really do want the other 2, but I'm only good using 1 weapon at a time, and I can only enchant 2. So.
No, it's always smart to know your limits after all. Well, in that case then, that's going to be 50 silver.
Alright, I will hand over the 50 silver.
Good. She's going to basically just throw that into a little bin inside the hole before shooing you out of it and closing it up.
Take care.
Oh, I'll be in touch soon. Very likely tomorrow, in fact. It's, 50 silver a day after all.
Oh, don't worry. I know. And how much is it to buy them permanently?
I don't think that your party has enough wealth combined for that just yet.
True. but it's always good to know when to save up for it.
Yeah, at the moment, until I decide whether or not ultimately I want to help you, right now it's 50 platinum.
5,000 gold is really, well, 500 gold. It's a fair price.
Either way, if you need to find me before I come to see you, just remember the name Echo.
Will do.
I'm sure your word will eventually get to me after all.
Hmm.
Also,
Totally not gonna swipe gold from the skeleton
what?
now. Totally not gonna swipe gold from the skeleton now.
Also, can I point out the fact that I love Wetherell picked a fitting name for the setting without even realizing it?
Eh?
Especially in connection to Hades, of all people. And then after she fishes the portable hole up and puts it back into her pouch, she's just gonna effectively just run straight up the wall while transforming back into the mini fox form.
Take care.
Indeed. Also, this character is why I made the reference to the fox earlier today, Sakura.
Yeah.
Not because she was asking about it, I told her she'd find out later.
Hmm. Okay. Then
And then just as she's effectively right over the top of the wall, you're going to hear just this horrible metallic screech as she pokes her head back over.
hmm.
You, Snake Man,
Mm-hmm.
what's your name?
Aphion.
Good to meet you, Afion. So, I also heard that you might be looking for a goat guy or something like that.
Yes.
You might want to try it down by the beach.
Hmm.
Not saying he's there, but somebody with really hairy bow legs was there recently. Just on your radar.
Thank you kindly.
Of course. Like I said, remember Echo.
Will do.
And she's gonna pop off again. So that's going to bring you into disturbing proximity to that whole thing going on.
If it works, right?
Also, why do I keep hearing sounds in the background that sounds like freaking Sonic the Hedgehog grabbing rings?
Probably my mom's game. My microphone will sometimes pick it up.
Ah, that explains it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I know somebody's playing a game in the background. Oh,
Too bad I can't use freaking shields. Else this would be a great addition.
yeah. So, fun thing is
Hmm.
because D&D Beyond didn't allow me to do the any weapon thing, I just used longswords as
Mhm.
base, but it's effectively the amorphous version of that. So if you wanted to be a glaive or sword or mace, what have you, that's up to you.
Hmm.
Much as I'm probably going to wind up regretting that very statement, I'm okay with it. Because like I said earlier,
Nah, I'm
you guys are
actually gonna
having
chill. I'm gonna play chill with this longsword. Because if I use a greatsword, it's just way too much fucking damage. Well, it would be easier to code. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just turn it into a greatsword. I'm a two-hander guy.
So he wishes he could say.
Hmm?
I said,
What's
so he
that?
wishes he could say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it took you a second, but you got there.
Uh-huh.
Also, you could have easily just used the compendium to drop a longsword on you.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, but I have to code both.
Oh,
Because
no,
it adds one-hander and two-hander version
Gotcha.
when you drop it in. Yeah, with this one, it's nice and chill. So here's the regular swing for snake bite.
Respectable.
Yep,
So what is
that
that?
was a respectable 29.
Motherfucker, you have way too much shit adding damage.
Mhm.
It's
I
disgusting.
mean, I got 2 dice of cold, a dice of radiant, a dice of necrotic, and 2 dice of poison.
So, gonna pop that for a second while we fix this. Because knowing what I do now, this should not be unreasonable. So, just gonna fix that. And make sure that that is equal. There we go. So that's all good now. Yay. Alrighty. So Aphion's managed to pick himself up a new magical toy, and he's been given some sort of direction on his quest as to where to go next.
Mm-hmm.
What is he going to do?
Well, first off, he's going to take the type to attune to this weapon first. And while doing so, he's going to essentially use his calligraphy kit to paint the runes on it. Anyone else tries to use this weapon without me removing these, they're not going to have a fun day. EA for only being able to have 2 of these.
So what you're telling me is that you're effectively trying to take ownership of something that you're renting.
No, I can delete the runes at any time.
Alright.
Part of my class feature. I can just enchant a weapon to be stronger, and then I can just remove the enchantment.
Okay, so you've attuned to the weapon, and
Mm-hmm.
you have your protective runes on there.
Yep, and now let's head to the beach. Not fond of the beach myself. It's a little too warm, but hey, maybe I'll get lucky.
I'm sorry, what? That last part?
Let's head to the beach. Maybe I'll get lucky and find something.
Ah. Yeah, that is not what it sounded like came out of your mic. That's why I wanted you to repeat that to make sure I had heard you. Yeah, you said lucky. I thought you said late. I was like, yeah, no. One of you doing that right now is already bad enough. Alright, so you head on down to the beach and pretty much looks normal. You can, across the bay, you'll see a bit of a mountain cliff just poking up above the water and see a bunch of fish swimming around. Just looks like a typical average beach.
Yeah.
Translation, not giving you any freebies, you have to actually do shit.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
I would imagine at this point you can probably hear the two of them. At least her. Yeah, I'd imagine that's probably going to be a sound that somebody's going to hear.
That's actually me, IRL.
I'm fully aware of that.
Having an allergy attack. Ow. Ow.
That's two.
Yeah, when allergies get aggressive. Boy. Now then. What do you want me to roll?
No, what exactly are you looking for?
Ow, fuck.
Which?
No. I mean, I'm looking for someone, so I'm either using perception or investigation to track them.
I would say in this particular case, go ahead and roll perception. Because you're specifically looking for a person.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
so
just a ton.
you'll notice looking around that there are a couple of people. There are a few in black, but none seem to be exceptionally short. They all seem to be roughly the same height. And none that you can see happen to have goat legs.
Guess I missed him. Oh well.
Missed who?
I'm gonna investigate around the beach itself to see if there's anything he may have done.
Gonna completely ignore it, okay.
What's that?
So if you're looking around the beach, then go ahead and roll investigation for me.
13.
Alright, you'll see on the beach that there seems to be some kind of half scattered, half broken up hoof print tracks. Although with how badly they've been screwed up, you can't really tell if it's a horse or a goat.
Almost wish he had a druid. Almost. So, not much more I can do here. You know who was here, and that's about it. Can't pick up the trail. So I'm gonna head back to the inn. Because I'm stumped.
Oi, Snaky!
Mm,
Did you say you was looking for someone?
I didn't say that, but yes, I am looking for someone.
It sounded like you said I must have missed him. And I'm not sure if you were saying that in your head or if you were saying that out loud, so.
Yeah, but that could have just been I missed a friend or anything else.
And
So
he
it's like,
said, you say you were looking for someone.
yeah. Say it here.
Well, Seda, huh? I know that it happens to be one of those
Yeah.
little fat fucks around here somewhere.
Yeah, this one's got some particularly important information that I need.
Oh, really now? You wouldn't happen to mean that short, fat little fuck over there, would you?
I'll try and see where he's pointing to.
And he's gonna be pointing right across to where the cliff face is, and you're gonna see a tiny little figure in black going up to the wall. You mean that fuck?
Huh. Is he the one we've been chasing?
Hey, worst case, if it's not, you can always just give him a good fright and get some money from him, alright?
Well, let's see. Hopefully, like I told myself earlier, I might get lucky. Hopefully.
Oh, hey,
If the
aren't we
fates
all
are
looking
kind.
to get lucky?
If the fates are kind.
Right, not been my luck on that. He's just gonna fucking run off as he says that.
Alright. So I'm gonna make my way over and wonder what the hell this satyr's trying to do.
As you make your way toward him, you're going to notice that his hand's going to rise up, and unfortunately, due to the angle, you're not going to see what kind of motion he's making with his hand. But there's going to be a line slowly starting to glow, roughly about the shape of a door.
About the shape of a door.
Yes.
How far away is he?
Judging by the size of the beach and where you are, I would say. I'm actually going to make it shorter than what it really looks there. I would say about 200 feet.
Damn, I gotta hoof it. See if I can't get to it quick enough. So it looks like ritual magic.
Roll a dex check for me.
Dex check.
Yep, dex. Since this is a speed-based thing.
Oh no, I thought it was con because it's stamina. Yeah.
Alright, that doesn't exactly bode well for you, but...
No kidding. Dex is not my thing.
You'd think that there would be more invested in that being a UNT. But what do I know?
No. And not all UNT are dexterous. Most of them are actually wise. They're big on casting, very little on the physical side. I'm the weird one.
Pretty much. But then again, that's the case everywhere, so...
Yeah.
Anywho. So, you're gonna find yourself racing towards him, and he's going to eventually notice you. You're not exactly being silent about your approach. And he's going to desperately push that door, seeing a giant angry snake coming at him, or what he perceives as one anyway. And then just as you get there, he's starting to get the door closed. It's not closed, but it's closing.
Is he within 30 feet of me?
At this point, I would say you're probably maybe 15, 20 feet away.
Oh, perfect. Strike save on his part. Ignore the cold shit. I'm gonna yank him to me.
Well, you're going to attempt to anyway.
Hey, I mean, maybe a low DC, but if he fucks up, he comes to me.
Hopefully I've got this right.
Foo-foo.
Oh, he horror failed.
Come here.
Calm down there, Scorpion.
No, Scorpion will be, get over here.
He does say come here as well.
Yeah, sometimes. Not the recent one, though.
No, but it's part of it. Like the initial thing for Armageddon and his grab, it was they were trying to code it to where with his grab and he threw the spear while they were up in the air, it was supposed to be get back here.
Back. I remember
Anyway.
those in 11.
So, exactly how is he being grabbed?
He's gonna feel the very shadows at his feet grabbing him and pulling him to me.
So the moment he feels that enclosing around his hooves, he's going to desperately fight to try and get away, clawing at the stone door that he had just tried to shut after it being forced back open by his very body being jerked back through it.
Yep.
And he is not too proud to let out a scream of panic at this point.
Why in such a hurry?
I don't
And at this
like
point,
you.
Aphion is trying to intimidate. Want me to roll it?
Yep, roll it.
And see if I roll good. Jesus. So I essentially look like the Harbinger of Death. Oh, wait, that's what I am.
So as you ask him this question, he's literally going to shit himself.
Hmm.
His teeth are chattering as he even tries to form a word.
That's where I can see them. No casting any spells, or you might end up losing limb. Now then, what might your name be? Hmm?
My, my, my name is Phil.
At this point, Aphion will smile and show the extended smile, the one full of razor sharp teeth. I've been looking for you.
Why do you think I was running?
Now then, I do believe I have a friend of mine who would very much like to meet you. Your choices are speak to me or him. He doesn't care if you speak, he's just in it for the fun. Let's go.
He's desperately going to try and fight against you.
I'm just gonna drag him. I kind of wish I could just create an anesthetic poison and just breathe it in his face.
Shinten!
What's that?
The on contact paralyzing agent from Bleach, Shinten.
Nah, nothing that nasty.
I mean, to be fair, it literally just
No?
basically just made him from moving, so kept him from moving.
Yeah.
Wasn't anything too broken.
Yeah. But unfortunately, poison spray is an attack spell. It's not a control spell.
Oh, I'm fully aware of that. So Shomuru has something equivalent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I basically had to go through and recode everything on that shit. That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, where is Isha, by the way? Back at the camp? Or in?
Now, that one I'm not sure of because, to the best of my knowledge, you never brought her out of the freaking room in Athens.
I mean, I did say I would go back for her when we left the inn.
Well,
And leave her with our human friend.
you mean the human that's currently with the party in Alata?
Yep.
Oh, there you go then. She's somewhere in Alata.
Because she's with Gaius' character. Can't remember that rogue's name.
Gaius' character was Korra.
Ah, there we go.
And I was under the impression
The
you were
lovely
meaning the
rogue who
other
was
human.
freaking out. Was it Gaius? She was the one who was a servant of Artemis.
Yeah, she's the temple maiden.
Yeah. She's the one
How-
who loved Isha and was scared shitless of her, too.
Yeah, you remember how I said only one human was with the party?
Yeah.
There's a
Hello.
specific point to that.
Hmm.
Hello, Lemon.
Oh,
What's up?
nothing much. How you guys all doing?
Doing alright.
Surviving.
Surviving? yeah, situation.
Yeah, I mean, I have a poor satyr that I managed to drag in, and now he's desperately trying to flee. I just
Okay.
really wonder how satyr tastes when deep fried.
I don't know. I don't know, but I got good news.
Oh,
Oh, do tell.
Yes, I hit 60 subscribers.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, I was there for that. Because that happened yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Very proud
And
of you for that.
then, well, and then I also ordered new glasses. I ordered a new license. And I've actually been working on a picture that Emiko posted in her art corner that she gave me permission to do. Or no, take that back.
Hmm.
I will be working on one of her pictures though, but I have been working on a picture on my stream.
Mm.
Nice.
So
That was your quiet one yesterday?
yeah, that was my quiet one yesterday. Anyways, I'm just popping
Who the
in,
hell just
saying
said
hi,
that?
like a
Hmm?
floating head.
Oh! I was like, okay, I know for a fact that wasn't Mihail's voice. And I was like, that did not sound like
Yeah.
Xavier, so.
I pissed off the gods and shit lightning down at us.
I mean, it works.
That's floating head.
Yeah, it's a good thing that I don't.
I don't
have
see the camera, so I can't see me.
Yeah, I don't have the screen capture on right now for the stream, so probably a good thing considering
That's okay.
you're half naked from what I can tell.
And the whole stream just heard it.
Yeah, well, they
I
say that he's
mean,
not. He's not
we're all
wearing a
adults
shirt, so-
here. We're all adults here, and if you're not, well, you're gonna learn to be an adult.
Yep.
I mean, but
My streams are
guys
not
can be
child
shirtless
friendly.
all they want, but guys
Yeah,
can be
guys.
shirtless all they want, but the minute a woman goes shirtless, everybody's like, "Oh my god!"
Unless you're in Ohio.
I don't care.
Indecently.
It's
Indecent.
fun.
People talking at once, okay? I can't hear you and Nev at the same time. What the hell did you say?
I said
said
it's
unless-
technically very biased towards public indecency, so it's really easy to fight it.
Okay, now what'd you guys say?
I said unless you're in
Oh, that
Ohio.
we don't care.
True.
Hey,
Or
we're
you're at a
guys.
public nudity beach.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
That works
we're,
too.
we're guys.
yeah.
We don't really care either way.
Or if you're at home.
Yep. Oh, hi, Emiko. By the way,
Hi,
you were
Lemon.
so quiet. You're so quiet. I forgot you were there for a minute.
Yeah, she's off in
She
character,
does that.
enjoying herself.
I'm sure.
She's
Oh,
getting
my.
bent over.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm so
there's
glad
a
I'm not
demon
whole,
husbando.
there's a whole fade to black thing going on for 2 in character days for her with Shumaru from Inuyasha.
Yeah, and you know what?
I'm
they
glad
say.
I'm not part of this
Glenn
RP
agrees.
that I went to NPC mode.
Yeah, no. As soon as that was leading to that, I just said she's basically gone for 2 in character days. There was no depiction of it whatsoever.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Anyways, next week, I think I'm gonna do. I'm not sure.
What's that?
Anyways, I said I don't know if I want to stream next week. I might take a break.
Okay.
Mhm.
Might. I don't know.
I'm actually live right
Things
now.
up.
Mhm.
I know you are. That's why I joined in.
Yeah, she went to Brat.
Yeah, well,
But
she's part of the
I
family.
mean-
so.
but I've been doing it every week since November.
Yep.
With a few exceptions in between. So, giving myself a break might be an actual day.
Yeah.
You know, maybe just do some, you know, talking to anybody
Something.
instead of going the full, you know, into it. So, anyways, well, I'll let you guys go.
All right, hon. Hopefully you
Take
guys have a
care.
good night.
Go piss off some dragons for us.
No, you know what guys should do is go piss off some trolls. Then tell us.
Well, honestly, when it comes right
We need
down
a
to it, we
warlock
already have a
with
troll
fireball.
right now.
Yeah, it's called.
Well, then
Warlock.
go gladly
it's called-
piss them off for us, okay?
I have not trolled in game.
That doesn't stop you from being a troll in real life.
Anyways, I'll pop back.
Exactly.
I'll pop in next when you guys do it this again in your next session.
Okay.
Interrupt your session for a minute. Say hi. Get you guys to laugh. Go. What the
Funny.
hell are you guys doing? You know, the usual crap.
Pretty much.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bah.
Matane.
So that happened. She's definitely a treat to have around. No
Yeah.
matter what kind of mood you're in, she always makes it better. So I'm happy for her. I don't know if you're still listening, Lemon, but yes, I'm perfectly fine with that. Like I was just saying, you make everybody's day better. So I'm going to assume that she can't hear me. All right, there we
Anywho.
go. Yeah, anywho. All right, so now I have to go over here and edit this slightly. And where is it? Azura Noir. There we go.
No, I didn't do it, I swear.
No, I'm just making slight adjustments to things like nerfing Sashemru to a more appropriate level for being around the party on a regular basis, and making sure you can actually control him.
Have fun.
Yeah, so he's basically going to be a constant companion for her. She can use him in battle if she chooses to do so. That's why he got nerfed. Because level 20, not
Yeah.
copacetic. Alrighty.
Yeah, it happens.
Alright, so you are effectively strangling this poor bastard of a satyr with his fucking feet at this point.
I mean, if he keeps bitching and moaning, I'm gonna cut his hands off.
I mean, you basically just appear to him as if you were the fucking god of death itself and are asking him to be coherent with information. You literally made the poor bastard shit himself.
To be fair, that has nothing to do with this. Just because I'm a good son does not mean pissing me off will not incur meeting him early. Oh wait, it will.
No, he really can't do anything at present. He's still, just completely fucking terrified of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him over to the inn. And sit him down in Revox's room before calling out to one of the kids to see if they're around.
Yeah, that... Yeah, unfortunately, on the way there, he's going to get struck in the head.
Alright, from what direction did the arrow come from?
Well, I never said it was an arrow.
His body jerked somehow.
Yeah,
What direction did the
It-
impact come from?
it came from behind you.
He's gonna turn around and look. Fuck can I see?
You're gonna see the giant fucking crimson dragon lifting up into the air, giving you a slight wave with a sarcastic smirk on his face.
That afraid I'll find something? Sheesh.
Oh, it's not a matter of fear. Just a matter of you not getting your hands on things you're not ready for.
Sure thing. Hopefully you enjoyed the show.
I'm off to go and close that door the poor bastard left open.
Yeah. You do that.
Surprisingly, he's going to fly off in the complete opposite direction. Yeah, that was power word kill he just used on the satyr, by the way. If that wasn't already obvious.
Yeah, well. Now I need to find a way to the underworld and have a talk with him when he's free of all mortal concern.
So what is
'Cause,
that?
yay.
So what is Aphion doing now?
Now I need to see if I can get in contact with Lord Hades or the judges or anyone in the underworld so I can get a hop down there.
So completely ignoring the fact that your enemy literally just told you about something and then just completely disregarded even bothering to do it.
I mean, I'm not gonna deal with that door right now. I'm not the strongest, that's my sister. And she's still getting her brains rearranged.
I would say guts, but funny enough
Because
about
I really don't want to have to deal with that kind of shit.
this is about the time I would say that down payment on the room is running out. Because she's literally done nothing but sit there and giggling like a little maniac all night. You hear that, Sakura? Gotta start doing stuff now.
Can she?
I mean, by all intents and purposes, he is effectively a gentleman of sorts, and even if she's not at full health, he has the capacity to heal her. Eris.
Amy-chan. Don't make me
Can y'all
summon the
not?
spiders.
Can y'all not hear me?
Now we can.
I was gonna say, do I need to summon the leggy boys?
No.
There we go.
Keep them away.
He gonna send the furry nopes
Will
after
do.
you.
No,
I mean,
they're
you can always
like
send
a
them
no.
Mr. Longlegs.
The furry fuzz bumps.
No.
So yeah, basically what I was saying, if you didn't hear me, you're gonna have to start doing stuff now. Because at this point, the innkeeper's gonna be kicking you out of the room.
Okay.
Just all the fun stuff so far.
Not all.
Well, anything that wasn't fun, that was fun to the rest of the party anyway.
What?
So now that Eris's 2-day horn dog date is over with, what is she doing? Don't you just love when Discord cuts out like that?
Can y'all?
I can
What
hear
the
you
fuck
now.
is wrong with Discord?
It just doesn't like
I
you.
don't know. It's probably the intake. Probably recognizing your voice as static.
What was your question? Because you cut out.
I asked what you're doing now that your 2-day horn dog date is over. Probably would have worked either way I said that.
She's somewhere for the good time and ask if he wants to tag along.
To which he's basically just going to shrug and follow along behind you.
And now I'm gonna go find my brother.
As long as there's someone strong for me to fight, I don't care.
There's always fights.
At this point, I would assume that Afion is still basically in proximity of the beach, which is where your hotel room was.
Yeah.
So I would imagine that it's only going to take a couple of minutes before you two wind up running into each other. I mean, even on a sand beach, it's going to be hard to miss a fucking giant demon dressed in white with silver hair coming at you.
Yeah, it is.
Technically, when she's not raging, she's only 5'3", so she's short.
So Sharmar's
Yeah,
not.
she's short and adorable.
That's true too. He's tall.
It's like she goes from Bubbles to being a freaking just psychotic, dumb fourth member of the Powerpuff Girls when she's angry.
Yeah, she goes from Bubbles to sweet freaking Buttercup.
No, there was like a fourth one because they had created a sister for themselves, and it wound up being like
Yeah, I remember
mentally
that one.
handicapped and was like 5 times their size.
Yeah.
Except she doesn't suffer an intelligence penalty, to the best of my knowledge, when she rages.
No, she just froths and glares and wants to bite your head off. You know, standard demon shit.
Except she's not a demon.
She's tiefling, which is better.
No, she's demon analog
And
like.
she's demon blooded. I mean, she's got the blood of a demon running through her.
So close enough to a demon that she actually is one then.
Basically.
Yeah, she's still debating
I
on
mean,
whether or
eventually
not
she's going to be a
there's...
Hanyo.
Yeah, she's still debating on whether or not there's going to be any tiefling Daiokai hybrids running around. Because that is entirely up to her whether or
If
not
I
she
say
wants to
yes,
do it.
I mean,
if I say yes to that, that means Bubs is gonna troll the fuck out of me.
He's going to troll the fuck out of you
you're
either
going to
way.
be the mom out of the twins.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Oh fuck.
I'm pretty sure the DM understood me.
Pretty much. I'm assuming that was a reference to Yashihime.
Yep.
Yeah, I basically already told her she's effectively Rin at this point.
Better. Because Rin's not a bloody useless brat.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she wasn't entirely useless, but that came out much later on. Either way, moving on. So you two have run into each other.
Well, as long as you had fun.
I did.
Can you walk straight, or are you still limping?
I think he's asking you
Can
a
you
question.
not hear me?
Now we can.
I answered.
Didn't hear
You have to speak up a little bit. YouTube didn't hear you.
it.
Shut up.
Typical sister response.
Well, as long as you're happy.
Do I see the dead goat man?
I mean, I would imagine
Yeah.
so.
Too bad.
Especially considering he's
What
never
is
Pretty
up
sure
with
you
the
should
dead
would've-
a
person?
body.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna leave it there to rot. It's disturbing.
What's up with the dead person?
Hmm?
What's up with the dead person, brother?
Oh, this is Phil.
Why did you kill Phil?
I didn't. Shirex did.
That motherfucker again.
Yeah.
In
Of
response
course,
to
he
that
left.
comment, she's going to hear the echo of laughter just in her head directly.
He's one of those. It's okay.
And is doing it again.
How far away are we from that door?
From where
Can
you
I
are,
see the door?
you should be able to. Yeah, I mean, it's got violently forced back open by Phil's dying body.
What's up with the door?
Phil was trying to slip away through that door. Shirex said he was going to close it, but he didn't, so I'm pretty sure we're going to have to do it. Asshole.
Why haven't you closed it?
I had more important things to do.
Drag a dead body.
Well, no, caring for the dead is an important task of my job. And I also need to make sure the judges don't send him to the fields and wipe his memory. At least not yet.
No chance of that. He's no great hero.
Well, yeah, no. That's why I'm hoping he's not being sent to the fields of Asphodel.
It's very easy to forget. There's
Elysium, yeah. Well, yeah, the problem is Asphodel's the biggest area in the underworld. You can get lost. Oh. Too many souls there that are just mindlessly wandering.
Are you gonna close the door?
Fine, let's go close the door.
We don't know what's gonna come through that door.
No.
And as you get closer, you're going to notice that you can kind of start hearing things as muffled whispers. All that seem to be coming from inside of the doorway.
It opened towards us, right? Not towards the inside, but
No,
outward.
it opened toward the inside. He was pushing it from the inside when you pulled him out.
Okay.
It's gonna be kind of too noticeable if you have a fucking door in a rock face that opens outward. voices that you can hear kind of seem to be coming from the opposite side of the door.
And get that door closed. For whatever
Yeah,
we
we
hear
should.
comes through it.
Yeah. Probably why Shirix didn't close immediately. Bastard. Okay. Oh. Shall we see about prying it closed?
I think that was a question for
Nope.
yours.
I said, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh. What? Fucking Discord was pulling its shit again. So.
I'm almost tempted to cheese this.
Yeah, mage hand ain't gonna work for you if that's what you're thinking.
Fuck Mage Hand. I was thinking something far, far worse. But I'm gonna behave. I know, it's so rare for me to behave, right?
Do you even know
Yeah.
the definition of that word?
Yes.
No,
I
we
do.
don't.
Yes, the fuck I do, woman.
And I'm your little sister.
Uh-huh.
You do not know the meaning of behave.
Yes, the fuck I do, bitch. Don't you
I
slander me.
behave more than you.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So is this all going on in character or out of character?
Out of character. In character, the one who behaves the most is Alphion. So, anywho. Hold on. Actually, want to test something out. How long does it take me to do that? Gate.
Are you okay, Grace Ann?
Huh?
I swear to God, dog, you are weird.
You know what? I'm gonna designate the beach as a safe area. And I'm gonna step inside. You pull, I push.
Again, if you're stepping inside, you'd be pushing, she'd be pulling.
Yeah, that's why I said
You said
I
I'll
push, you pull.
pull, you push.
Whatever.
I wouldn't have said what I did otherwise.
Whatever. Half asleep here. Yeah, I'm gonna be locked inside. Or will I?
And just what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Cheesing the freaking fight. Or
No, that's not
puzzle.
me saying that. That's not the DM saying that.
Who's saying it?
That's somebody that you just heard talking a minute ago.
Don't worry about it.
And by
I hate
continuing
when you
to
said
ignore
that.
them and trying to push the door closed, you're going to hear the ring of steel being drawn.
Shit.
He's gonna turn around and ask, and why do you want the door to stay open?
And as you turn around, you're going to be greeted by a pair of silver-haired demons. One in red, one in blue. The master said he wants
Gentlemen?
it closed. We would have closed it.
Yeah. But see, giant door opened And he kind of did tick me off, killing my prey. So,
Prey wasn't yours.
doesn't matter.
Oh, but see, that's why.
Still caught it myself.
So even a blind dog can get a bone every now and then.
That would hurt, except I'm not a dog. And at this, he's gonna flip his tongue and go like, "Get your analogies right."
No, our analogy was perfect.
So then-
You're as ugly as a dog, at least.
What would you guys know about beauty anyway? So, what do you two want? To stop me from closing the door?
That's basically the gist of what I just said.
Well, shall we dance?
As soon as I get the shit to move, I'm just gonna drop Rivex in the ocean there. So I'm just gonna drop Revex's character sprite in the ocean there.
I mean, Rox wouldn't even be inside. He'd be on the outside too. Only one inside is me. So it's 2v1 for now.
Why don't we take this show outside, buddy? A little too cramped in here for my style.
Nah. I like it in here.
So you're going to leave the only other person you have to help you and her fuck buddy to fight Dante and
For
Virgil by
now.
yourself.
Know what I'm doing. Because she can still keep pulling and closing the door.
Yeah, except she's
Is
gonna
this
have
a
to continue to make
sacrifice play?
She's gonna have to continue to make strength checks on that.
Strength checks to someone who gets advantage on them.
Hey. So, if that's your plan then, and you're keeping her outside, go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah. Alright. I got the twin brothers. Yay.
Yep, you gotta fight Dante and Virgil Sparta.
Yep.
Both of whom are moving before you.
Well, yeah, because one rolled a nat 20 and the other one has a +3 at least.
You sure
I
you
do
don't
better
want
when
to
I
come
go
in
second.
there? You sure you don't want to lead them out or have me help you?
No. Close the door as soon as you can. Roll initiative so you can track how quickly you close the door.
Alright.
And also, if you have any intention of getting Sashumra involved, you're gonna want to roll for him too. Just to be on the safe side.
Yep.
Or we can just make
I
it where
can get
since
him
he's
out.
her companion, that it's just gonna he goes immediately after her. I'm fine with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Both
see
works.
his sheet or anything.
Yeah. You haven't given her command over the sheet.
I definitely did, but give me a second.
Remember the huge process you gotta do?
I
It's
just
a
have
bitch and a half.
to add it to her journal. Effectively, is all it is.
Mm-hmm. And make it visible.
That's what I'm talking about. So that's actually simple enough. In player's journal. And that's all the way at the bottom here for Azora. And can be edited and controlled by Azura Noir. Alright, you should be able to see him now. Okay, so since that's taking a moment, I'll just go ahead and roll it for her. Because I'm not even sure if she can see it or not.
Tim rolled crap for him.
Alright, let me readjust this. There we go.
Yeah.
I love too how Eris managed to break up the turn order for the brothers too. And more or less, he is still effectively going directly after her too.
Yep.
It's still
You
before
have
you, Bubs.
I have the worst initiative. I have a 0. I also don't have expertise or proficiency in initiative. Usually the only class that gets anything like that is a bard. Because yes, bards add half their proficiency to initiative rolls.
So I'm going to assume that in terms of all this.
Hello. I wonder who
Hello.
just joined.
Just a start.
Ah,
Hello. That's Pouty Burrito.
yep.
As far as the actual layout, I'm going to assume it's going to be something close to that. Yeah, poor Xavier's been passed out for like the last hour.
Okay, I'll get him. I'm on my way home. I'll get him when I get home.
Can you dare not gonna message when I'm driving?
I didn't know you were driving. I'm sorry.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, great.
Okay, so she muted herself. Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, as I was saying, I'm assuming that that's more or less the kind of layout we're looking at.
Essentially, yeah.
We're just going to pretend like there's a door there.
Eris would be closer to behind him because there's a doorway here.
Well, yeah, that's why there's a block of space between the two of you.
Yeah.
So my question is what's going to happen if he needs my help?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, we're
God.
going to find out what's going to happen, aren't we? Alright, so...
Yeah, they're so much bigger than you.
That's just because it's easier to work with him. And he's actually only
Yep.
going to move 25 feet. And let's see here. I wish there was a way to just bypass the freaking token thing and just directly open the character sheet like that.
Yeah.
Be nice. But,
That's more of a foundry and
yeah. But that's all he's gonna do.
alright.
So you're up, Eris.
Sure you want me to close the door?
He's already
Yep,
said
as
like
fast
5
as you
times in
can.
character.
Oh, dear gods. Okay. What, strength check?
Yep.
I'm surprised you didn't rage for it.
Fuck it.
She'd literally drop
Yeah,
out of
'cause
it
when
in
you're
just a
in-
matter of a turn or two.
Yeah, in a turn she would drop out of it, but it would give her advantage.
What?
An enlarged creature has advantage on strength checks. But no worries.
So if you're gonna rage, go ahead and roll another one for the advantage check. Otherwise, we're gonna stick with 16.
What is that?
Basically, if you're raging, roll again because of advantage. Otherwise, we're sticking with the 16.
Mhm.
Oh, again.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Indeed. So, you're gonna find that despite the fact that it is heavy as fuck, that it is gonna slowly grate closed. That nat 20 just got you about, I'd say, of the several feet that it's open, basically, That's a good 8 to 10
Mhm.
inches that it just closed. And no pun intended there with the 8 to 10 inches. Yeah, it's probably about 5 feet on how far the door can swing, and then that's 10 inches less now. So basically a foot.
So 5 rounds.
More or less, depending on her strength check.
Yep.
So is that all?
And if
your
the
guard can
Shomer
do?
helps her out too.
Oh, she's the one in control of Sashomer right now. So
Yep.
if that's all, then
I can do.
what?
That's all I can do. Because he wants me to close the damn door.
Yep. That was your action.
And he's gonna run up
And your
about
bonus
his
action.
25 feet.
There you
instead
go.
of 8.
Fuck you.
Hey, there he
Oh, hey.
is.
Sorry. How
And
long?
awaken.
How long has things been the thing?
About
2 hours
2
now?
hours.
I've been fucking absent-minded for 2 hours.
No, he turned his brain off.
Pretty
It's
much.
Been
worse.
absent-minded for 2 hours?
Basically.
Oh shit. Alright.
Well, you picked the perfect time to come back. So I'm not exactly sure where Revox is currently.
I mean, I don't fucking remember.
But you just walked into a fight with Dante and Virgil.
Yep.
Told him to close the door.
What's going on, baby? Here we go.
What?
Hmm?
Now what?
Revox. You good, my guy?
Kelly.
I wasn't. Yeah, one sec. The pair of you is fuck. I wasn't asleep. I was absent-minded. Yes. What? What's going on?
No, I was asking if you were jumping into this or not, or no.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Of course.
Okay. So after
Oh,
Aphion's turn,
there.
then
I'm jumping in and fucking off.
well, I'm sure you'll hear the sounds of battle, and after Aphion's turn, I'll have you roll initiative and make sure we get you slotted in proper. So it's now
Yeah, no worries.
Sashomaru's turn. Is Sashomaru going to help you with the door or no?
Baby.
Yes, he's gonna help me with it.
Bye.
Alright, so go ahead and roll a strength check on it. Or if it's easier, I can also do that for you.
I just did.
Yeah.
My bad.
She rolled a
My bad.
22.
Ugh.
Yeah, 19. So that's going to close the door another 10 inches.
Nice.
My bad, guys. I was absent-minded.
It's all
your,
good, man.
your woman's calling you out.
More like a
Yeah,
sleep.
I
She put
wasn't asleep,
absent-minded
because I didn't close my eyes.
Yeah, some people could just turn off their brain.
I mean,
Burn
that
on
is
idle
fair. I've
pilot.
done that myself. So, of the 5 feet, the door is now officially having trouble mathing. Basically, it's still open about 3 feet 8 inches.
Yeah.
Alright, and it's your turn, Appion.
Alrighty. Draw a weapon, bonus action, call up the command word to make it all juicy.
And what was that command word?
Danger juice.
There you go.
And then roll that strength check to see if I can't push the damn door closed. That's a negative. I'm rolling garbage on these checks today.
Yeah. try as you might, you're coming up a little bit short on the roll, so it's not going
Yeah,
to
well-
budge.
That's it for me.
Alright, and since you are currently dealing with probably not being able to log into Roll20 or get that pulled up yet, I'll go ahead and roll initiative for you, Redlux, so that we have that on tap.
Yeah.
God
Alright.
damn it. I'm actually probably able to put in Roll20 because I turned my PC off.
The funniest shit
So-
about it, though, I did wind up rolling for you, and in the turn order, you are
Yeah, what's
still ahead of fucking Afyon. He is literally dead last, even with adding you to it.
Well, yeah.
Fucking
I'm
lol.
usually the last person in.
Yeah, you
I'm the heavy.
managed to, out of nowhere, the bottom was a 7.1, the next was a 9, you rolled an 11.
It works.
Fucking
just-
lol.
I just realized that freaking Virgil, who by lore of Devil May Cry is about twice as fast as Dante, rolled a 24 and Dante rolled a 12. The irony of that shit.
Oh, how's,
Alright.
how's that for? Hi, how you doing? But yeah,
That's too
I didn't-
perfect.
But yeah, I didn't miss much, did I?
No.
Not really.
Afyon ran
Alright,
into a
cool.
magic fox that is renting him a poison tongue, basically poison flavored flame tongue. But other than that, he tried to abduct Phil, who he found sneaking into a mountainside, and wound up watching Phil murdered. And that's how this fight wound
Yeah,
up
Shira
happening.
just decided to go, fuck you. They're like, oh, okay. And you're not going to close the door. Fine, we'll close it. And now we've got these dumbasses going, the boss didn't want to close. Like, oh, okay, so you just look like the badass twins. You're not the badass twins. Alright, you can stay here.
Wait, weren't them one of them at the pageant?
Yep, Dante was.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you can make fun of them for that.
Anyway, so it is now Virgil's turn, and he's gonna run the fuck up on Afyon.
Yep. And swing away.
Yep. Funny thing that.
You gave him 3.
Right, so 2 questions
That
here.
hits. That hits. That also hits. He has a +9. He literally only has to roll an 11. And you're using my rule for the bonus radiant damage, aren't you?
No, that's just because the other one was Yamato, and because I didn't say anything about him drawing
The
a weapon.
Beowulf.
Yeah, he's got Yamato
Beowulf
and
radiant
Beowulf.
damage. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Beowulf was radiant
19.
damage, basically.
I know. 19 plus 16, 35. Okay, that's 32.
So that
I
was
have 2
15. Go ahead.
I got 2 questions.
Hmm?
You said last I checked, you said that Mrs. Demon Lady and her Demon Lord friend, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You said that it had been a couple days. They
Mhm.
spent a couple days with each other.
2 days.
In those couple days, did one of my kids come back with that wine that blacksmith wanted to put a rush on my order for my upgraded weapon?
Oh, yes.
Did I manage to pick up said weapon before this whole shit show broke out?
Ree, as soon as he had the wine delivered, actually collected it for you when it was finished.
Fantastic. Either way, do I have it?
I mean, you should. He made sure that it was on you when he left you. So
Brilliant. Okay. Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, the initial damage of the weapon was like 3d6.
Something like that.
So what is it now?
I would say instead of 3d6, we make it, say, 4. Give it a nice little upgrade without being like super fucking broken, but give it a +1 to hit.
Sorry.
I said
+1
in
to hit
addition
and damage,
to
you mean?
yeah, the extra d6 damage and then +1 to hit on attack roll on top of whatever it currently is.
So it's now 4d6 with a +1 to hit.
Yeah.
If I recall
Okay,
correctly,
then.
from being the fact that Revox is the same as the one that was going adventuring in Sukara, then that should make it a
4d6
+2 to hit.
+2 to hit. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Brilliantly.
Speaking
Brilliant.
of
Okay,
which,
thank
+2
you.
weapon. Jesus.
I mean, it's not too broken as opposed to what you and Demon Fucker over there have.
Most of our shit's from our class, not our weapon.
Yeah, but she's got a +2 halberd, basically.
Yeah.
With magical damage.
Mhm.
Alright, so that is going to be all for Virgil's turn. it
And
is now-
pretty much your health is half.
Yeah, he punched him 3 times.
Punched me.
No,
me.
he punched the snake. And just did 13,
Right.
20, so 35.
35.
That was 3 hits, buddy.
Mhm.
9
Sure, you
bludgeoning
don't want
plus
me to
4,
pop in
16
there.
bludgeoning plus 4, 10 bludgeoning plus 4.
Alright, the extra 12. So 35 plus 12 extra. I'm at 20.
You sure you don't want me to pop in?
Nope. Close the bloody door. This is
Where's
the
the code?
DM wanting to flex. Because anything with a +9 and you only had a +4 means this thing has a +5 proficiency bonus or higher. That's a level
I should have never
17 or
taken
higher
Sarah's advice
creature.
and taken a nap. I should have just fucking played a game.
So
and
that's
keep
why
me
I'm
awake.
like, I don't care. The DM wants to flex and learn the game. Let him go wild. There's that. The only way my character goes down is when I get cheated like this, because people don't know their shit.
It's not like you can't heal that shit.
Not most of it, no.
And we seem to
Because we
be
don't have a
forgetting
healer.
about the nifty little thing that I gave Sesshomaru.
Yeah. Except it's not his turn.
Wait, Sora is with us?
Yep. She's her exclusive summon.
Effective
A level
speaking.
7 version of him.
Huh? What?
Thing is, I'm still being nice. But hey, if Afion gets eliminated, I get to pull out the good stuff.
Oh, shit.
So please, go for it.
I'm
Watch, it'll be
still
like
gonna
the
close
one
the door
good thing
fast.
wrong.
Wait.
What's that? What'd you say?
Okay.
I'm still waiting on Eris. It's her turn.
Yep.
Jesus.
Oh, right. I almost
Yes.
forgot that.
Let me come in.
No, close it.
Fine.
6, 4, 8, 5.
Why
Keep
the fuck
forgetting.
are we going
I
out
have to
the
damage.
door? What the
Because
fuck is
damage.
the door?
Dipshit wants it closed.
I'm actually at 38. Keep forgetting I have fucking resistance to all physical damage.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that makes
So
makes me
instead of
feel a little
taking
bit better.
Instead of taking the 48 damage or 47 damage, that would be what, 23?
Close to it. I take the radiant straight, but it's 4, 8, and 5.
Oh, there you go.
Crazy from me, technically.
Alright, so you rolled strength and managed to close the door another 5 inches.
Well, question: how far is he from me
Aphion?
through the door? Yes.
I would say literally just outside of reach of your halberd.
So he is in reach of Blood Sanctuary.
Yes, I am, but Blood
More
Sanctuary is
or
only for
less.
saving throws.
But no, I
So
said
therefore
just
he can
outside.
actually.
That is important to note on that.
Oh.
So
It's
just
only for
outside.
saves.
That's 10 feet. Fuck.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Blood Sanctuary is
I
only for
tried.
saves. It's only for
Okay,
saving throws. It doesn't
so-
affect anything else there.
The door is now, I believe it is
3.3.
Well,
That's what it's missing.
okay, so 3.3. It's a little over a yard.
Mhm.
Alright, so if that's all then, Dante's gonna run up on your ass.
Mhm.
Have I been skipped?
No,
You
in the
weren't
turn
in
order,
the fight
you're
yet.
after Sesshomaru. Or, I'm sorry, you're after
Ugh.
Dante in the turn order. So you're next.
Alright.
That's a miss.
And he's gonna miss. Oof. Alrighty. Rear up, Revox.
Revox's turn.
Comes in out of nowhere. Have I been skipped?
I mean, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm half fucking. I was half conscious. Alright, where the fuck am I?
Yep.
You're over in the ocean.
Why am I over in the ocean?
Because I didn't know whether or
why
not
am
you were
I
actually
over the
going to
ocean?
be here or not, so I just kind of threw you off to the side of it.
Right, whatever. Right, alive. I don't know. 16 and an 11. Yeah, that's great. Thanks, game.
Who are you aiming at?
I don't know. Whoever they hit.
I'm closing a door. He's inside.
Yep.
So you're aiming toward the door that I'm trying to close.
So effectively,
Well,
you're
it's not
aiming at
closed.
her.
Well, it's not fucking closed, so
But neither of them gets
technically I
hit,
can
by the
still
way.
hit through the door. Yeah, well, that's me then. Fucking next game.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Alrighty. So, anything else you want to try and do, or
Well, I don't. Why are we trying to fucking? Okay, I'm really confused. So I'm gonna ask one question. Why are we trying so desperately to close a door?
Afion's channeling Revox at this point. He heard them say keep it open, so he wants it closed.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Shirix wants it open. I'm saying fuck that. You took my prey, now I get to fuck with you.
So he's just being spiteful, basically.
Okay, so the only reason you're really doing this is because you're being spiteful.
That
Effectively.
and, I mean, two powerful enemies showed up inside.
Question. Was I still raging?
No, you would have dropped out of that. Because it's, if
Yeah.
unless you're swinging, you're going to drop out of it next turn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. At least the first one wasn't that. Okay. Yeah.
Unfortunately, crits only work in attack rolls, not in skill checks or saves.
Actually, you can crit and saves if you get a
No,
natural
you
20.
can't actually.
If you get a natural 20 in one year, fucking.
Nope. Crits
That's
are
a house rule.
only for attack rolls. That's a house rule. Baldur's Gate has it as a house rule.
Alright, so it's
Alright, whatever
Shamroon's
then.
turn. We're waiting on that.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna help me with the door.
And that's going to close at another 10 inches.
19.
So that is through 2.5 feet that the door is now currently open still. So basically halfway almost.
Yep. It's halfway. My turn.
I got a feeling I know what's going to be coming here in the next turn or so.
Oh, what's up?
You're fighting with a skeleton wizard at your back. Or warlock, sorry.
Oh.
Who has beyond level 3
Fireball.
spells.
Yeah.
Fireball.
I mean, if he aims it right, he only hits the other two. If he aims it right.
I mean, I won't be able to aim it at all since apparently we're on the other side of a door to these idiots. And you want to close it instead of kill them.
Yeah.
And you're currently within 5 feet of both brothers.
Yeah. And Fireball, you can just aim 15 feet further back. It's got a stupid long reach. And you
Yeah,
only
it
need,
does.
what, 5 inches to aim?
I suppose.
So then, I'm gonna burn all 3 of my runes and go into my Vampiric Embrace. Remember this little trick? Alright. Now then, let's swing at.
You can roll
Well,
your charisma
Virgil's the one who
modifier
hit
to
me,
figure out
so
how many
swinging
turns.
at Virgil. What's that?
You're gonna roll your charisma modifier to see how many turns it lasts.
Give me a minute. Stupid thing disabled my shit. I don't know why. There we go. And no, it lasts for 3 rounds. Charisma modifier rounds. It's how many turns before I can use it again. Oh, wait. Oops. Wrong one. That's the
Gotcha,
healing.
it was worded a little weird.
That's the cooldown. I did not write a cooldown for it. Fine. For how many rounds? Shit, it comes back in 2 rounds. But I
Okay.
still need to roll a d6 to see how soon I get a rune back. And first rune comes in 4. So
Oof.
I'm not using that anytime soon again. So let's swing Snake Bite. So 17 hit him.
It does not.
Okay.
What the fuck
Swinging
is
again.
up with these really high AC enemies?
26.
You guys have had no problems whatsoever with any of them before, and the AC has not changed. That will hit him for the 26.
Yeah. Respectable 30.
Okay.
And
So, because
oh,
only... Oh, actually, that's all magical, correct?
all magical.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm not
Weapon's a
gonna worry about
magical weapon, and all the extra damage is magical. And give me 3 con saves. DC 14.
that. Give me a second.
In the meantime,
Wait, you are
I gotta
swinging at
roll this.
Virgil, you said?
yep.
Okay, because that's literally,
Ooh.
there's a difference on which one.
Yeah, no.
Con saves are not Virgil's thing.
Yep. Dante's tankier than Virgil.
And,
Vampiric Embrace.
of course, this shit did not save properly, so I gotta fix that. Okay, you said
Yeah.
con?
Should happen. Yep, 3 con saves. So I get
Actually, no, I remember why.
13 hit points back. I take 7 reduced damage next round. Safe, safe, safe. He's unaffected by anything.
And that was literally was something that was completely undone. So, is that all for your turn then?
Yeah. No, I'm also gonna throw a spiritual weapon out.
Okay, well, that's right there. You should be able to control
21 for 11. Yep, I can. Just marking first on my sheet.
it. Okay, and so that's attacking.
Yep.
All right, okay, yeah. I was gonna say I'm assuming Virgil.
He's the one who hit me. That's the one I'm hitting.
Yes.
For 11 magical bludgeoning damage. Gotta love it. And I
Alright.
healed for 9 plus 4, 13. Mm.
All right.
Aren't you glad it didn't grab Death Breath now?
And he's gonna take a swing at you with Beowulf again.
That's a miss.
Yep. And that is, in effect, all that he can do. So it is Eris.
Or, because apparently that's all he wants me to do.
Yeah, I was actually gonna cock block this fight. You'll see.
And that's gonna close at another 10.
You will see.
Another 10 inches.
Do what? Do what, Bubs?
I'm gonna cock block this fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure Conti doesn't want us to get their gear, so T-Rex wants this fight. How about I deny him?
Yeah, you can't exactly take
Well,
arms from them, but you know.
What's that?
Oh, you'll find out later.
Mm.
But so
That's
the door
all
closed
I
another
can
10
do.
inches. So it's now on Dante.
He's probably gonna multi.
I mean, he can.
Yeah, but I'm assuming they're gonna alternate between each other. That's a miss. He swapped to the Sparta and he missed.
It's on Rivux. So he's basically got a little over 2 feet. Basically just under 2 feet of door open.
Yeah, it should be like
About 1 foot 8 inches.
what? Something like that. 1'8", 1'10".
Well, it was at 2.5, so minus 10 inches.
Yeah.
So it would be 2.7.
1.7, yeah.
Yeah, 1.7. There you
I
go.
toss fireball there. And that should be about. Then Virgil and Dante should be within 15 feet of it.
Close enough that I'm not going to care on that one. Because obviously the whole point is you're aiming to hit them and not Avion, so.
Because I'm in front of the door.
Why are we trying to deny this fight anyway?
When the big bad wants you to do something, you really shouldn't do it.
Who's the big bad in this situation?
Shirax.
Shirax. That was an initiative roll, my bad.
Dragon.
It's the dexterity save.
Beating Dragon, Jesus.
Yeah, of course. DC 16 will take 40.
Ouch, Dante, my guy, what happened?
No,
Yeah,
dexterity is
They're
not
probably
anything.
both resistant. I mean, with a +3, it's pretty good. Virgil's just gonna fucking dodge it.
No, motherfucker.
Yeah, roll it twice. He still failed.
He still sucks.
He still failed, but
And
either way, he's only
for
taken 20. And they both
what?
have
Hell
magical
no.
Yeah, Dante has resistance to magical attacks.
No. Resistance to magical attacks because of magical resistance
Yeah.
doesn't reduce all magical damage by half. It just gives you advantage on magical saves. That's all it does.
Either way.
I'm
40
assuming they
damage.
have fire resistance because they're half demons.
Yeah, you'd think that, but the fact that they have magical resistance to
So
begin with
unless
is too much.
so unless there's anything that actually says magical resistance, he still takes 40.
I mean, technically speaking, it
Yeah,
literally
the
says
only-
magical resistance, but
No. So the only ability that actually does that is a paladin aura. There's an actual paladin aura that says you have resistance to all spell damage.
and even though it's not needed, I'm still gonna roll
Attacks.
twice for him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
Virgil made it.
Virgil takes 20 damage and Dante takes 40.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. That's the first time anybody's actually managed to hit Dante. Of course, everybody was not
I
really
mean, no one's
focusing on
aimed
it
at him.
either. That's literally what I was
Yeah.
just saying. And pretty respectable chunk of damage to him at that. Basically just took a fifth of his health with
mean-
that shot.
Yeah.
Alright. So if you're done there then.
How much health do you have? Fucking die.
I mean,
I'm
I just feel
fairly certain that
half
warlocks
damage
don't gain
makes up to
access
me.
to vicious mockery, so
I know a way he can do it.
I have no
It'll
fucking
literally
doubt
only
that
have
you do.
Literally all I have to do is multi-class into any of the other fucking spellcasters and they get it like first level.
Yeah, you could, or you could just grab a feat and it gives it to you for free.
Anyway, it's Shomuro's turn.
He's gonna help, man.
Can I ask Shax why my teammates are trying to stop these two, or at least not be around when these two are fighting?
Asking.
That's what Bub wants.
It's not just because of that.
Yeah, Forrest Shomer is going to fail that check and the door is not going to move.
Yeah, she finally rolled bad. I'm gonna take few swings at Dante.
Oh, you're actually going to swing at Dante.
Yep, 22.
That's going to hit.
Okay. And one more time. 21.
That's going to hit as well. Roll for damage. So, 14, 22,
13 plus 8, and then
14 and 28
17
is
plus 9.
42?
Yeah.
Okay,
If I connect, I hit really fucking hard. And
And between
now
you
for
and
the fun
Ribox's
part.
turns, that just basically murked half of his fucking health.
Yeah. I healed for 9, 6 from Vampiric Embrace. Not to roll my
At least got
freaking...
to make fun of Dante for a little bit.
Do what?
He's got to at least notice that Dante was one of the ones in the pageant.
55.
I don't think he really cares.
Okay. Alright, I'm at max health.
That's
I
a
feel
fucking
all the
shock.
damage.
So is that all you're doing then?
Hold up. Reduce the next damage source by 7 until my turn. And then where the fuck is it? There it is. 21 on Dante.
Except for the fact that the weapon hasn't moved and it's still next to Virgil.
Yeah, but that's an easy fix.
Okay,
This weapon
21
is a
will hit.
pain in the ass to move in this field.
And roll for damage on that.
9 damage.
Fairly respectable.
9 more spiritual damage for him. Also, don't forget your 6 con saves.
On Dante?
Yeah, he got hit twice. Every time I hit you, 3 con saves. I mean, he's
Okay.
probably going to succeed all of them, but every
These
time he
are
fails, it's an
Constitution?
easier time for me. Yep. See? Natural 20, 24, 20, 14. Another natural 20, 24. That's it. Wasted 2 20s on him.
Yeah, I don't think Dante's going to be failing that anytime soon, but
Hey, he just has to roll
a very low
low
score.
enough.
Anyway, so that's all then?
Yeah, that's all for me. Just has
Okay.
to roll a 3.
So after it has, since it's been 2 turns since he used it, Virgil's going to go ahead and use multi-attack again. Before,
Yep.
however, he is going to switch over to Yamato.
And here comes the pain. 21 hits. That's a miss.
And I believe it was 3 I said, so...
That's a miss.
Okay, so he got 1 hit on you.
Yep. 7.
Basically
5.
21 because you reduced it by 7.
Yeah. Not even. You rolled 7 and 5. I reduced it by 7, so I only took 5.
16 plus 3 plus the thing.
The 16's an attack roll, my guy. Hover over it, it'll say 1d20. That's not a damage roll.
I'm gonna trust you on that. Honestly, I really don't give a fuck at the moment. Okay.
This is why. See it right on top.
That makes sense. It does say Yamato on the thing, so that's understandable. Alrighty.
Yep.
Airset.
Try to shut the door.
She
Stop
sounds
trying to
so
shut the
fucking
fucking
door, I want-
enthusiastic.
Stop trying to shut the fucking door. I want to kill things.
I'm fucking bored. He wants me to shut the goddamn door.
Just close the door.
I'm
I
gonna
want to
burn
do
that.
something to troll
I'm gonna burn that
T-Rex
door. I'm
into
gonna
the-
burn that door down.
It's made of stone. It's gonna take a lot to burn it down.
Stone can burn.
I just said it's gonna take a
I
lot
can
to
just-
burn it down. And the door is not going to move
I
at
can
all,
just
so
shoot
it's
some
still just a
damage.
little over a foot open.
A foot? What?
It's about a foot and a
I
half
thought it was
total.
open more than that.
No, she's literally over the last several turns been closing her and Sir Shummer. They've closed at about 20 inches so far, a little over 20 inches. Because it was originally it was just open 5 feet. Now it's down to 1 foot and 7 inches, I believe, was what we figured out on last turn.
Correct.
So just a little over.
By
a
the
foot
way,
and a half
before
open.
the end of my turn, I asked Shax why exactly we're closing this door.
Shax.
Shirix.
Oh, Shirix isn't anywhere around.
Yeah.
Right.
So
well,
unless
he
you wanna
just
try
said
to
to call
telepathy
his name. He just said. He just said to call his name, and I don't have telepathy, so I don't fucking know.
Well, you basically have telepathy. It's just message.
Yeah, but I have to see the person in order to do it.
Yeah.
There's just gonna be a
So we really can't
very
do
loud
it.
booming noise overhead. Since he is close enough. Oh, ask your friend. He's the dumbass trying to shut it.
Like fucker, explain.
Shirix wants it open, and I want to tell him no.
Did I say I wanted it open?
Besides, your boys want it open.
The boys aren't exactly the brightest, no, are they?
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna lock him in here. Maybe he'll learn something. He'll thank me later.
Gotta wonder how the red-coated one got in there to begin with, don't you?
Yeah.
Because as Eris has pointed out numerous times already, he was actually part of the Demon Beauty Pageant.
Yep.
And if that's all that Eris can do on her turn, Dante's going to go ahead and take
Yep,
another
she
swipe
didn't
at you.
rage.
And that's going to miss, clearly. Because I don't think you know how to build a character with less than like 17 fucking AC, so.
16, usually.
Revox up.
And I'm sorry. Why would anyone build any frontline character with
It's
less
a
than
joke,
16
dude.
AC? Oh no, I've actually had people demand this, claiming it's been matching. Like, standard equipment has chainmail with 60 AC. What the fuck do you mean?
Calm the calamity that is your memories, buddy. It's Revox's turn.
Come on, Bone Daddy.
Just, with the special sword I have, how much damage does it do?
Fuckload.
That's
Yeah.
not a quantifiable number, so
I think it was
It's
like
46 plus
1d8
your dex.
piercing and then 3 or 4d6.
Yeah,
no,
fuckload.
the sword. The one that I
Oh,
have to say a fucking Olive Garden for.
Ah,
yeah, I know what you're saying. Give me a second here so I can pull it up super quick. Because I have the stats for it on my computer.
What was it like a D12? Because I was running it off the same stats as a Great Axe.
Yeah, initially it was 1d8 slashing versatile with 1d10. So if you change that to a Great Axe's stats, then. Yeah. Let's see here. Great Axe. If I could fucking spell. Great Axe is D12 slashing,
Yes.
but it's
Plus
a heavy
whatever
two-handed.
strength
So.
modifier is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, baby. Ow, ow, ow. Baby boy, not on my keyboard. I swear to God, I love you so much, but you're so stupid. Okay.
Funny thing is, he's going to literally have to use all of his movement, or most of it at least, to actually be able to get in range to hit anybody.
I'm not fancying that, so I'm just hit him with
Eldritch Blast. Or another fireball.
yeah, it's gonna be another fireball.
When you got access to fireball, what else do you need?
Fireball.
Okay, that's DC 16.
Damn, he did less damage. Ouch.
And if I recall,
That
it's
was
a
really bad
dexterity.
rolls. Roll
That's the
again.
first one.
That's
Dante
succeeded.
made that save.
That's 12.
Okay, you said 12 for Dante?
Yeah, 25 divided by half is 12.5. Rounded down to 12.
I would round it up to 13, but that's me.
Yeah, that's
Except the
5 each
rulebook
roll.
says straight
Try to
up
make it.
round it down.
Yeah.
But either way. And Dex.
Virgil already succeeded. So they only take 12.
He's succeeded on both.
Just to flex.
Yeah, Virgil's getting ragged there. He's already past bloody.
Yeah, I hit him pretty fucking hard. Then Revox hit him harder.
Yeah, and then somebody decided they were going to pull a fucking Vegeta on him and hit him really hard.
And I'm gonna move right in front of Dante. Am I able to just fucking grab the sword and say Olive Garden? Or whatever the shit the phrase was again?
Yes, that was the phrase, and you can do that as a bonus action.
Wonderful, I'm gonna do that then.
Also, fun fact: because of the sword, it also basically acts like a torch, and is now giving off light. Gives off a 15-foot radius of bright light and another additional 15 feet of dim light.
Bloody Holy Avengers.
He's basically swinging a
No,
giant glow
it's
stick.
it's the moon. It's a moonlight sword from literally any fucking Souls game.
It's the
Yeah,
gemstone
no, but
moonblade.
that's essentially how a Holy Avenger works.
God, I need to find a way to make that actually hit harder. Because as much as I love a D12, it's not much damage this far into the game.
2d6 is better.
Now you need to figure out a way to do Blood Rager.
Oh, that's easy.
That feat, anyway, at level 7.
He's got bone marrow.
Hmm?
He's got bone marrow.
That's sealed inside of metal. By his
Yeah.
own choice.
Still bone
But
marrow,
if he
though.
can tap into that power
still
dormant
bone marrow.
inside of him,
Anywho, it's
go
Shimmer's turn.
demonic blood rager and not care.
Trevor, close the door.
I would just say to Dante, I can't. I would just say to Dante, now I'm gonna shit down your throat.
Hey.
And that's going to close the door another 10 inches, basically leaving it at, I believe, just a little under half a foot.
Alright. Okay.
You basically relegated your
Why are
sister to
you-
being a freaking door handler.
I would try to finish closing the door.
I'm fucking bored over
Boom.
here.
Door is closed.
And
We
you
are
two
now
are stuck in there.
technically trapped with them.
Yes.
Except I, as bonus action, cast Death Gate. Revox and I are teleporting back to the beach.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
You're gonna have an exhaustion point, Revox. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm not going with you. I'm killing them.
Yeah. That's
Action
not
carry,
a
action counter
spell.
spell.
It's not a spell. It's an
That
extraordinary
is a
effect.
section called
Sorry.
Survivors.
That's why I said I'm gonna troll this fight.
Now, you do realize that you're also
Oh, wait,
damaging
not
him in the
Death Grip.
process.
Fuck. Whoops, not Death Grip. My bad. It's this one.
Six level Death Knight learns to connect two locations via the Shadow Phone. As a ritual that lasts an hour, then may designate one locations. That really sounds like it's a fucking magical spell to me, considering it literally
Sounds
says
like a
it has
magical
ritual.
spell. Yeah, as a ritual to mark a location. Afterwards, it's no longer a spell.
Also, he's taking 2 levels in exhaustion, not 1.
He's an undead. He'll be fine.
I'm
Actually,
not
does
going.
he have resistance to necrotic?
I'm sorry, you know what, whatever. Apparently I'm going. Let me find out.
Allies don't. If Death Knight's allies don't have necrotic resistance or levels in Death Knight, they gain 2 levels. Knowledge of the
Oh,
Death
that's
Knight
awesome.
also helps
So
to
he just takes 2 long rests and he's fine.
from additional runic enchantments.
I mean, I could be a dick and bring Dante and Virgil along instead, and they have 2 exhaustion levels and say fuck you. I could do that. Then Revox is locked inside. Because my charisma is not a +4.
Can you just not cast Deathgate?
Cast to use.
Whatever.
They
Could you
kind of want to
just,
use it.
yeah, could you just not?
Why do you think I wanted to be locked in here with them?
Hmm?
Why do you think I wanted to be locked in here with them?
I don't know.
Because I was gonna troll the fight.
I want them dead though.
I know,
Yeah,
but they're gonna starve to
sorry.
death. It's a slow death.
I can assure you this
Y'all
isn't the
really
only time
sound
you're gonna
like
run
a-
into them. So
They're demons. They're not gonna fucking starve to death.
I don't know. Their souls are very much human.
Oh well, I want Dante's sword. I want Dante and Virgil's sword. Damn it. So I'm not going. Fuck off.
He just wants to kill and get the swords.
Yes.
Why?
I'll tell you what.
Hmm?
Since you're wanting to not be teleported with him, and he's wanting you to be teleported with him, what is his save on that? What is your modifier for that ability, Avion?
I mean, he can just negate the invitation and he's staying there. That's it. At that point, he's locked in there, and I'm sorry, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, well, it'll be fun. Shit.
So you're basically electing to take on the twins 1-on-2.
I mean,
Yes.
I was taking 1-on-2.
Yeah,
Okay.
fucking he was taking 1-on-2 and surviving, so fuck it.
Oh, so he's gonna pull Virgil.
Quite literally, I am the storm that is approaching. I'm
It's a
probably
great
gonna
fucking
die,
song.
but nobody cares. Yeah. It is.
Alright, so
Are you
Effect-
really that desperate to kill them? Fine. Instead of Deathgate, I'll use it after the combat. We'll kill them.
Yes! I owe you for this.
Yes, you fucking do. That was me wanting to troll the DM.
and this is
Yeah.
the-
And now I'm
Anything
stuck
out?
outside the door, bored.
Look, there's two things to this. There's two
I'm
things to
smacking
this.
Virgil with this stupid
There's two
spiritual
things there's two things to this. One, I want their weapons. Two, Sarah promised me to be nice before the session started, so. Well, Sarah asked me to be nice.
Oh, you're gonna have to remind me to thank her for that then.
See, I wanted to give the DM toys he could bring back angry, but I'm being begged to kill.
Are you shitting me? Do you know how much of a bad idea for motherfuckers to come back angry at us is?
Oh no, I mean, I already spanked them on 2v1. They could barely kill me. They hurt if they hit, but if they can't hit, they're worse than shit.
Okay, so is
My
that all
ass
for,
is outside the door.
is that all for your turn,
What's that?
Avion? Yeah, your sister and your
mean-
other heavy hitter are all still outside.
Yeah, no. But hey, now it's a fair fight. It's 2-on-2.
2-on-3.
2-on-2.
It's 2-on-3.
They got us a weapon that I'm manipulating.
And it's
It's
still
2-on-2.
another fucking attack for your turn. It's 2-on-3.
It's 2-on-2.
Anyway, is that
Yeah,
all for
that's
your
still
turn?
for my turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
I used my action and my bonus.
So, Nagana is, if I recall correctly, the Warhammer thing, correct?
A spiritual warhammer, yes.
Not what I'm asking. Is that a spell for you, or is it otherwise?
You said it functioned like the spiritual weapon spell. Once it's cast, it's just active.
Well, it's a physical weapon, too. That's why I'm asking you that
No,
question.
it's not. It is not a physical weapon. Spiritual weapons are never actually physical. You can't target
No.
them.
Nagana
You can spell
itself
them.
was a physical Warhammer. Remember, it
Yeah.
had the snake spirit in it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not you're just summoning a copy of it, or if it's the actual physical weapon.
No, I'm just summoning its spiritual essence. I never
Okay.
took the weapon from the shop.
That works.
That's why when you said spiritual, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm just gonna summon the spiritual weapon itself. I'm not gonna use a warhammer. I don't use blunt weapons.
Alright, so
Too crude.
Virgil is going to disengage. Because fuck your attacks of opportunity.
He doesn't want to stay and fight.
Virgil has places to be. He's the smarter of the two.
That's true.
And
He's still
then-
not out of combat yet.
And then, as a
He is
bonus
not.
action, he's going to hide.
Because of course he's a rogue. But hey, it just means we just roll perception. He has to roll stealth. Because you don't auto hide.
And stealth is let me check on this again. Get this fucking.
Just roll the die.
I already have the fucking character sheet open.
Yeah.
Stealth is all the way down here, so it's a dex.
Yeah, it beats my passive.
Not mine.
You have a passive 18 perception.
I have a passive 19.
Yeah, then he's spotted immediately.
I mean, to be
By
fair,
Revox
I'm
only.
also not using his fucking proficiency on his dexterities, but
Yeah.
Dexterity has nothing to do with stealth.
dexterity literally is the stat used
Actually,
for
yes,
stealth.
it does. My bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
but he's not proficient in stealth or expertise. Like a proper rogue. He's high damage, but not high efficiency.
I mean, you could easily argue about that, but not worth it, especially since the wife gets off of work in 9 minutes.
Yep.
And
Jeez.
Eris is up.
There's technically nothing I can do.
I mean,
Because the
effectively at
door
this
is
point,
shut.
yeah, I mean, effectively at this point, you can literally just take Sushumura back to the inn for all we care, because you know
Yeah.
your brother forced you to lock yourselves out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're gonna fucking complain. Wasn't that the exact wording you used earlier?
He's got you there. He has you there.
Who's he
What?
talking about?
She kept making the comment, "Am I going to fucking complain?" earlier about the whole thing with Sushumura.
Nope. I'm not gonna fucking complain.
Oh, there you go.
Motherfuckers are shummer. And plus, I'm getting
fuck.
sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay, I've either been conked down for longer than I think I have, or it's just a short session today.
It's usually a short session on Fridays. We started around
Yeah.
shortly after 9, and then you popped up around like 10 o'clock ish, like 10:30. So basically, you were not quite 2 hours, so like more than an hour and a half.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
so now it's Dante's
almost
turn.
12 p.m. He also gonna disengage and bitch out. He's gonna tactically bitch out too.
Where is this? Dante's gonna take a couple of
Yeah,
swings at your
Dante's-
ass.
Yeah,
Me?
No, Aphion.
and me. All three hit. Meets. Surpasses meets. 13, 15, 15.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the
Divided by
fucking
half,
force
so
damage on that.
6. Whoopsie. That is 6.
It's supposed to have force damage, but anyway, it doesn't
7,
matter.
7, 14, 20 damage total.
So nearly half dead, basically.
No. There were 42 out of 62. Well, out of 67 total. So, no. Only a third down.
Alright, Revox is up.
Fucking weird. Okay,
Are you gonna snipe at Virgil or?
Hmm?
You gonna snipe at Virgil or try and take Dante out?
well, I'm a paladin. I'm in my paladin multi-class right now. I'm in my paladin thing right now, so I kinda can't snipe him, so the only real thing I can do is.
Smite the fuck out of Dante. Gotcha.
At least attempt to.
Yeah, at least attempt to.
Hey, you have a +2 to hit.
To be fair, when it comes straight down to it, literally everything you do in D&D is you're attempting to.
Yep.
Because the
Except
guys can
save
either love
or
you or hate you.
get fucked spells.
It's called Branding Smite, isn't it?
There's like 4 different smites. There's Thunderous, there's Sears,
There's
Branding,
5 different smite
Banishment.
spells, and then Divine Smite. And yes, you can actually use both. As in a normal smite spell and Divine Smite in the same turn.
Why do I not have any of those smites except for Branding Smite?
That's on you.
Weird.
So we got 5 minutes here.
Alright, well. Alright, fuck it. Fucking. Come on. Cheat, please. There you go. Hi. Yeah. Wow.
Oof.
Yeah. Take
That
your
is
extra
gonna
attack.
whiff.
Extra attack. Go.
21 will
gonna
hit,
hit.
so now you apply Branding Smite and Divine Smite on top of your Great Axe damage. Have fun.
So what now?
So how
Basically,
Branding
your
Smite
Great
works
Axe
is you
damage plus Branding and Divine Smite.
Divine Smite if you're going to use it. Which I'm assuming
Okay,
you are, because it's Divine
I would
Smite.
like to use it, yeah, but I don't have the spell, and it doesn't find the spell anywhere.
Divine Smite's not a spell. It's a paladin action. You
Well,
consume a
yeah.
spell slot and do 2d6 or 2d8.
And Branding Smite is
Well,
a
it's
spell, if I'm
radiant.
not mistaken.
No,
It's a
no.
bonus action spell.
Branding Smite is a spell. Divine Smite is an action for the
I
paladin.
said Branding.
Alright,
And
well then,
he just
yeah,
took
I
2
guess.
attacks, so I don't believe he has the ability to use Branding Smite this turn anyway.
Oh, no. So Branding Smite's a bonus action. All the
Okay.
Smite spells are bonus actions.
Okay.
Alright, well then,
Yeah.
I'd like to use my
And
divine.
it's-
I'm gonna use my divine smite as well as the attack.
So it's 2d8 for a first level spell, going up to 5d8 maximum.
I guess I'll use the maximum then, so it's 5d8.
No. 5d8's like a max level paladin. You're a level 7. You got what?
So
Second
when
level
you-
spells?
Yeah, about that.
3d8.
38. Okay, so I'll just roll the damage on this on the great axe.
Yep.
Attack. 6.
6 slashing. Jesus,
Wow.
minimum.
Roll 3d8. 13.
And then
Okay,
Branding
so
Smite
19.
damage.
Branding smite damage. Hold up.
I'm
Which
just giving
is
a
what
roll in
again?
total.
Branding Smite does 2d6 extra. Also, isn't that with the 89,000? 14,
So-
27.
He
Yeah.
specifically stated he was using the glowy blade.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
that is a total of 27.
total damage.
And
Yep.
the glowy blade, does that have a special thing to it? I remember you sending me something about that one time.
Yes, the glowy
This
blade.
equipment can be used as two-handed like
Yeah, it's got the versatile.
Yeah.
What's the versatile feat do again?
Versatile takes it from 1d8 to 1d10, but you're already using it as a d12 great axe style weapon, so.
Mm-hmm.
And
Fair
then
enough.
it basically, while it's unsheathed and you spoken the command word, it sheds light for basically 30 feet.
Alright. Well
Alright.
then, yeah, that's... So in total that's 27 damage, motherfucker.
It's not bad.
And Avion.
Do you wanna go punch a virgin? Do you wanna go punch a virgin in the face?
He doesn't. After what Virgil did to him recently, he doesn't want to deal with Doug.
I mean, I pretty much left him at death's door, so. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Why does my fucking weapon keep resetting itself to 3 instead of 2d6?
I don't know,
Good
but
shit.
my wife is basically getting off of work now.
Yep. So I'm trying to swing at him.
And that's gonna miss.
16 probably misses.
Yep.
58.
That hits.
That'll hit.
You're swinging at Dante, I assume?
Yeah. Only one I can see. 8, 9, 17 plus 15, 32? 32. Sounds about right. And fourth turn, I need to do this. Heal 6. I get 8 for the next hit. Fuck you, Dante. And give me 3 con saves. Sweet. Next round's in after next round. Oof. Passed all 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dante's pretty much
That's
always
it for
going
me.
to.
Actually, no way. Still has the spiritual weapon. Derp, derp. 17?
That does not hit.
No worries. It for my turn.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Virgil's going to attempt to stealth out of fucking Revox's sight.
He's gonna what, sorry?
He's basically going to try and hide from you now.
Fucking try it, fuckface.
He did.
For 20?
Yep.
Yep.
So he is effectively hidden from sight from you.
Alright, well, all I have to do is roll perception.
Yep. Which is an action. Skip her into Shomaru.
And now Dante is going to disengage.
Hold up. Stealthing is an action. Isn't it? Or am I wrong on that one?
That was Virgil.
That was Virgil's turn. This is Dante's turn.
Yeah, Dante just rolled stealth.
No, that says Virgil on stealth.
What? Fuck my life. So then Dante still needs to roll stealth.
Yep, because that's exactly what he's getting ready to do. Probably not going to pass that, but you know.
Roll it, fuckface.
As soon as I can get this to load. Oh!
They both have disengage as a bonus action? Damn.
No, they used disengage as their action and bonus action hide.
Yeah, only a rogue can do that.
Unless Dante's a rogue, he's not doing that.
Yeah, I can believe that for Virgil. Virgil's quick bastard. Dante, I don't see that.
Oh,
Fighter,
all their
yes.
fucking feats
Rogue.
and shit like that. And I never said that he was actually a fighter, a rogue, so. Like I said, I'm just literally. My wife got off of work like 5 minutes ago, so I'm just trying to get the fight over with. So,
You can just fucking leave. You can just leave it here like a shitty episode back in the '80s. Fucking next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Right?
shitty.
Can do that too.
Really? I'd prefer
Yeah.
to. Honestly, I don't like leaving a fight in the middle of it, but yeah, she's been off work already.
Okay.
Yeah, but so here's the thing though. You make them both disengage in stealth, so that takes our actions. I mean, they're going to do it again, and it's going to extend the fight, not shorten.
Oh, the whole thing was that they were doing that
So-
to try and escape from you bastards.
Exactly. So we're gonna try and roll perception, which means
Okay.
Two swords.
it's gonna
for base.
extend the encounter.
Alrighty. Well, we're going to go ahead and leave it there for this week then, guys. And for a nice cliffhanger thing. Alrighty.
I just rolled the efficiency giggles.
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and